Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you're all doing really well. So as you can see by the title, this is my January plan. It's the first plan of me of the year, and since January is never as planned out as we usually like it to be, I decided to go with something a bit more minimal and fun and just enjoyable to do to kind of start the year off. I came up with this collage scrapbooking type of theme. I've done themes like this in the past for other plan of me's, and they're always the quickest and the most enjoyable to do. So for my cover page, I wanted to use this sticker that I got from Micron as the main part of the spread. I've actually just placed another order for a few more of her stickers because her art is just so beautiful, and I'm really excited to use those in like weekly spreads and stuff, but I'll definitely show you guys when I do end up using them. And then since it has like a moon on it, I decided to go with some of the space themed papers that I recently got from Thai Fossi. I'll link all of these things below like I usually do, just in case you guys want to check them out. I then ripped up some book pages to add to the spread just to give it some more depth, and it was a little bit bare as well, so that helped. And then lastly, I added a quote that tied in with the moon and spacey type of vibe. I also did the January title in the same ripped up type of style, and I wasn't quite sure where to put it, but I decided on putting it at the top. I think that looked best. I really like how the ripped up quote looked, so I used the same style for all of the titles and that in the rest of the setup. So moving on to my calendar spread, I'm doing my usual one spread calendar. It's 3 by 5 dot grid spaces, and this gives me enough room to write events, appointments happening for like a brief overview of the month only, since I use my weekly spreads to add all of my notes and everything. Then finally using some number stickers for all of the dates and days of the week stickers as well. So for me, January will just mainly be planning and preparing for upcoming things. So I've decided to make my goals and focus to-dos and 4 habit trackers across these 2 spreads. I have separate journals for projects and upcoming things, so I don't need to add too many spreads to my main journal this month. Going forward, my monthly plans will look a little bit fuller since more things will be taking place in that. I like how the titles give the spreads a little something, since these last 4 spreads are very simple, so I can use all the room to plan in them. since nobody's trying to see me write out a bunch of dates for my habit trackers, I'm just gonna speed that up real quick for you. And for my final spreads, I'm adding a journal prompt spread, which I haven't done before, well, not in my journal anyway. And I was basically on Pinterest looking for things to draw, and I came across some journal writing starters, like writing prompts for self-reflection and development, and also facing parts of yourself that you've been avoiding and whatever. And I got the idea to make a spread for journal prompts. So I've added 2 questions for this month where I can write down my thoughts, which I thought would be really good for me. So this spread might change and I may need a bigger space to write going forward or something, but I want to write way more this year, and I thought this would be a really good way to start doing that. Then right next to that spread, I'm adding my monthly reflection. This has worked so well for me, and I just love having a space to write about the month. But I'm adding what I'll change and keep so I can get way more out of this spread. And that's honestly why I love bullet journaling so much, because spreads can evolve as you grow and as your needs change, and it brings me so much comfort and so much joy being able to tailor my planning exactly to my own needs. And I almost forgot to add this, but I am putting on my first tab for January. So if you guys watched my previous video, which was my 2025 bullet journal setup, you would have seen me showing you guys some monthly tabs that I would be adding to my journal this year. I will link the Etsy shop down below again, just in case you guys want to get them as well. But I pretty much just followed the instructions for the tabs. It was very straightforward. I picked the layout that I wanted, and I think the one that's closer together will look a lot better, so that they will start and end with like a lower space at the top and at the bottom, which is fine. And it looks so cute. I love how it turned out, and I can't wait to have all of them on there by December. So that's it for my January plan. It was a nice quick one to start the year off, nothing too heavy. Here is the final flip through for my January plan. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and got a chance to plan with me. Of course, my February plan with me will be a lot more art heavy, so I'm really looking forward to that, and I hope you guys are as well. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like the video as it helps the channel out a lot, and I'll see you all again for my next video.